Hello, my dear viewers. How are you? I'm missing you. Long time no see. My name is Nasi Alom. I'm a graduate teaching assistant, Department of English, North Dakota State University. I like taking Duolingo tests, and I have uploaded 7 Duolingo test videos so far. This is my 8th one. As with other regular Duolingo tests, I don't know what the question pattern is going to be this time. I enjoy taking my Duolingo tests and I love taking your feedback. You have shared a lot of concerns about your Duolingo exam scores. You want to do better. If you want to do better, you can watch a video on how to score well in Duolingo tests. I have a video there. You can look at my playlist. You'll find plenty of videos on Duolingo. I have my Duolingo series going on, and this is my 8th video on Duolingo test. And thanks for sharing your questions. Keep them coming. If you need suggestions, if you want to give me any suggestions, go ahead. No problem with that. I don't have any mic. I use my own voice. I do not edit my videos. I may put some music here. You may hear you may hear some wonderful music, or you may not like that music. So whatever it is, I will just try to keep you entertained throughout the test. I'll talk about different life patterns. I'll talk about different things of life, and I will share my strategies right away while the exam is going on. So you will please stay tuned, and also remember that when the Duolingo test goes on, my voice goes lower. That maybe there are some software reasons. I don't know that, but whatever, it's not unpleasant to hear, and you will like it. So let's start. What should I do? First of all, you know what I do. I go here and then and oh, stay here. I'll talk about different things. I'll have fun. Okay, I'll be natural. You may want to watch the full video, and you may also see how I strategize. Okay, things like that. So I'm now gonna click practice test. Here it is coming,
I don't know what the next step is.
I don't know what the next step is. I'll go to Bismarck tomorrow. Bismarck is 3 hours away from here. That is going to be my first long drive.
I don't know what the next step is.
So I don't know what the next step is. So always here it tries.
I don't know what the next step is.
Now you know. Today Duolingo is giving me a hard time. Maybe Duolingo knows that I'm having too much fun. Now I'm happy with my answers. All of them are correct answers. So what I do, I tend to find out the answers, or I tend to write down the answers which I feel comfortable about, which I know could be the right answers, and then I leave them I leave others in the blanks. Then I again go back to the blanks and try to find out the answers. So what's the strategy? First, answer what you know, then go back to the blanks and try to again find out the answers. Try to fill up the gaps and think about different words. And this is how I work out. So I'm picking some English words. Plump is an English word, isolated. These are not English words. Girand, yeah, English word. Sniff means I'm sniffing today. Deprivation means you don't have food, you feel hungry. Right now, I'm not hungry. I have had lunch. Neutral, yeah, I'm a neutral person. I love everyone. That is how I'm neutral. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. I'm looking like Shah Rukh Khan now, isn't it? Don't abuse me for wanting to become Shah Rukh Khan. Yeah, duo Shah Rukh Khan. Yeah, I think the other answers are right. Okay, let's move on. I could finish it. This would change the future and make it easier to produce and sell integrated circuits.
Throughout history, societies have created complex fashions and clothing designs. Throughout history, societies have created complex fashions and clothing designs.
Here it tries.
Throughout history, societies have created complex fashions and clothing designs.
I'm happy with the answer. After taking this test, I'll drink tea with my wife. She is gonna come back. I told her that stay in the library, study more. You come back, then we will take teas together. Then yeah, after that I'm gonna start studying. I have some assignments to do. My children are playing now. They're watching Netflix. They also excelled in philosophy, science, theology, and medicine. It's a common question. I got it earlier. Oops. See, I had it earlier in one of the tests. You may watch my earlier videos. Still, I'm unable to answer some of them. So what I confirmed about, say, some of the blanks are there, but I'm happy with the other answers. First, I could not get the correct answers, but later I thought more about them and I could get them correct. That's a guess. I'm sure the answers are correct. Bit by bit. I think it's the correct answer. I'm not finding any other words. Okay, so you have to keep practicing and keep writing. The correct answers will come. Oh, I need to watch the highlights today. Highlights of the cricket match between England and South Africa, I guess. Here we remain so busy, studying, running after family chores, and attending classes, teaching even. We don't have much time to even watch a full day's cricket match. I am also uploading Duolingo contents every day, and you are also urging me to upload every day the Duolingo videos. I feel good about it. I enjoy these processes. Keep encouraging me, keep wanting more, then I can do more. They are also distinguished from plants by the lack of rigid cell walls.
They received praise for their good behavior.
Yeah, it is important to be good with people. It is important to help people out. And once you do good things for people, they are gonna praise you. If they abuse you, that is not your concern.
They
That is
received
their
praise for their good behavior.
Yeah, that is their personal problem. They are unhappy with their lives. That's why they are unhappy with themselves and others, and they tend to use abusive languages towards others because they don't like it. They don't like people becoming happier. So don't worry about people. Just be yourself. Just enjoy your life. Well, let's hear it for the last time.
They received praise for their good behavior.
Good, good. It is located in the southern part of the Scandinavian peninsula. I should have said it's
I expected
located.
green lawns and quiet streets in the suburbs.
Many questions are uncommon. I didn't have them beforehand.
I expected green lawns and quiet streets in the suburbs. I expected green lawns and quiet streets in the suburbs.
It's just a guess. Lawns I heard, so the next could be streets. And I think I'm right there. So if you write the answers earlier, then you can go back, and once you start reading them again, you'll see what kind of mistakes you were making and how you can recover from your earlier flaws, and how you can get the wrong answers out and bring the correct answers in. So many ways I'm sharing my strategies. You are seeing it live. So I hope it is helping you. I'm trying to make it better for you. I'm trying to do it better. I'm trying, so you can try. And I thanks for all the love and kind words. It means a lot. The current spelling follows the major reform of 1918 and the final codification of 1956.
Contrary to our expectation, the teams were quite evenly matched. Contrary to our expectation, the teams were quite evenly matched.
I'm gonna hear it for the last time, and I'm gonna see whether it's expectation or expectations.
Contrary to our expectation, the teams were quite evenly matched.
Data teams. I never look for the meaning of frappy. Still, I'm not sure whether this is an English word or not. You can help me with that. All the time I think about finding the meaning of this word, but I don't do it. Subjuncture, no, humiliating. Frappy. I'm not sure about frappy, marshaled, no. Some of them look close, like marshaled. Maybe I haven't heard it. Maybe it's not an English word. Frappy, it could be an English word. I'm not sure about it. Should I select it this time? No, I'm not sure. Frappy, find it out. Performing arts are also supported by workers in related fields, such as songwriting and stagecraft.
You can always keep yourself informed about the current pollen situation.
I'm not sure about the spelling of pollen.
You can always keep yourself informed about the current pollen situation. You can always keep yourself informed about the current pollen situation.
I'm right with the sentence, but I could be mistaken in the spelling of pollen. Find it out. You can write it in the comment section. So, number one task, give me the meaning of frappy. Is it an English word? And number two, give me the correct word of pollen so that I won't make this mistake in the future. You never know. Oh, I'm very poor at it. Sometimes my readers give me the correct answers. They tell me, no, this should have been the correct answer. But let me try. Let me be honest here. I'm honest throughout, but let me try. Let me try. The thing is, I scored between 125 and 145. So I'm doing something correctly. Otherwise, I would score lesser. But this is something I'm never feel comfortable with, even in, yeah, let's start. I think I'm right with the answers. I made a wrong answer there. I chose visited. It should have been chose. Studying. First answer is correct. Second is wrong. Four is right. I became overconfident there. I should have checked it before. I should have read it before. I made a couple of mistakes there. I think so. Yeah. Today the flies are not disturbing me. If you watch my seventh video, I was lying on the bed sheet. The flies were disturbing me. This time, today, the flies are not. They have become very polite. The last time my voice quality wasn't good, I guess, in my seventh video. Still, many people have watched it. I have got the hunch that this could be a better one. I'm talking a lot. I should focus here. Oh, I don't enjoy this portion. So,
It's going good. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, it's a lot of work. But it's really interesting to see how everything works and to be a part of the process. Yeah, definitely. I'm just glad that we were able to get these positions. Absolutely. Everything is really organized and planned out ahead of time, which makes our jobs a lot easier.
I made two very silly mistakes. Even in the reading passage, I made a couple of silly mistakes. Try to type fast and try to practice typing fast. Even try to just look chat with people in English and type fast.
Describe an event that is important in your culture.
Thanks for the question. I would consider many events to be important in our culture, but nothing beats the festival of Pohela Boishakh. What is that? It is the first Bengali month of the year, and we celebrate this occasion. We tend to wear sari, we eat our traditional foods, and we wear Punjabi and pajama. We go out, we hang out with people, we go to Ramna Park, and we sing together. Then we welcome the arrival of spring, and this is how we enjoy the atmosphere. We remain happy throughout the year. There are many critics of this festival. They say that it is not something that is in our culture, but I tend to disagree with them. I think that it is an important part of our culture, and we cannot ignore this one. We have to celebrate it because it was incepted by Mughal Emperor Akbar. Akbar was a Muslim, but he decided to introduce it among people because he thought that it would create unity among people. And on this day, the business people open their new transaction files, or they open their new notebooks for transactions. For that reason, I think it is an important part of our life. Let us all celebrate Pahela Boishakh, and let us all celebrate differences. They all are erecting a monument, and they are gonna wait for the final erection, and most of them are watching what the procedures are, and they are of diverse communities. Look at the crowd there. There we find the people of color, we find the white population, we look at the population of diverse cultures. It's an international community. They are all looking happy. So it shows that whenever there is diversity, you are going to have differences, you are going to respect differences, you will accept inclusivity. So we look at the people there, they all are in an equitable position. So they respect each other's cultures, they respect each other's viewpoints, and they all are waiting for one moment, that is the erection of that monument. See, it shows that when they could prepare the monument and they are looking to see the outcome of the monument, it shows that whatever you do, you may have diverse thoughts, you may have different ideas, but if you work together to create a monument, you can do it single-handedly. You can't do it single-handedly, you need the help of the people. So collaboration is important, and they have already proven it through collaboration. I'm a fashionable person. That's what my wife says so. But my mother used to say something different. So look at my dress today. I'm wearing a Punjabi, and I'm not. I'm just wearing short trousers. I mean, underneath the Punjabi. So the reason is, see, so fashion is important, and it emblazons my identity. When I wear Punjabi, when I go out wearing Punjabi, I feel that I'm a Bangladeshi, and I claim my identity, I spread my identity, I showcase my culture to others. When the Americans ask me about my dress, I tell them that we wear it occasionally, we wear it when we go to pray, we wear it when we go to celebrate Pahela Boishakh, and this is the emblem of my fashion. This is my identity, this is my nationhood. And even so even apart from this one, when I go to take classes, I wear my suit and boot, because I need to be formal there, I need to be professional there. And when I go out with my family, I just wear a short sleeve and I wear a half pant, or you can say short trousers, because I feel comfortable with that. So fashion is important. It whatever makes you comfortable is fashionable. That was a tough writing task. Today's exam was tough. I'm happy with that. So you could get some difficult questions out of the view already. So you can work on them and you can see how to navigate through those difficult questions. You can learn from my mistakes. And I'm opening myself up in front of you and you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I agree with you. When I receive my mail, I see the date and it shows that the mail was sent 5 days back. So, this is one of the disadvantages of the postal system. You don't get the mail as fast as you get when you receive an email. Again, the emails have their disadvantages. Sometimes you don't find the important emails, they are in the spam folder. Even some there is no document to show that the emails were sent properly or you received the emails properly. So there is an iota of uncertainty over electronic mail. But personally, I'm an old-fashioned person. I'm traditional. I prefer mail to email. The reason is when you receive a mail, you tend to have a document. You tend to know how things are going on. For example, now when I receive my credit card reports, when I have a mail, when I have the post, I tend to remember it more than what I need to pay off and what are my credit ratings and how I can pay off my debt. But in via email, sometimes you don't remember. You even miss important emails, but that doesn't happen with mails. But the problems with mails are, let me give you my father's example. He applied to Canada. He wanted to do his masters in University of Toronto. So he received his acceptance letter 3 months later, and the year was 1982. He lost his hope and he didn't know that he would be accepted. So he decided to go to Australia because he got an offer from Australia too. So later, when he came to realize that he couldn't find the acceptance letter of Canada because of the slow mail system, he got disappointed. He was very upset because his first choice was Canada. So that is another problem of the postal system. We are in the 21st century. We we are getting used to electronic communication, but at the same time, we can ignore our past. No matter what you do, whether you go paperless or whether you go iPad versioned, you have to you can't ignore the importance of having documents. Otherwise, we wouldn't have archives, and that's why paper documents are still important. So are mails. বলো।
অলিভি এটা খুললো
ও ঠিক হয়ে যাবে।
অলি
সমস্যা নেই।
থেকে
ঠিক করে ফেলো। So the thing is, I'm not writing it because they are not gonna score it. Okay. Okay, I will write and I'll talk. First, you'll give your initial response about the topic, then you'll have to come with the counter response. So this is something Duolingo is working on. It could be a test taking option in the future. So Okay, 135 to 145. It could have been 150 today if I just did a little bit better in some of the questions, but I'm happy. You are happy, I'm happy, and we talked, we enjoyed our time. My children want my time and they are urging me to spend time with them, so I'm gonna go out very soon. I'll spend time with them. My wife will return. Thank you for the ride. Thanks for sharing your time with me and talk about your life, whatever thoughts you have, whatever new things you want from me. Feel free to go ahead, and I'll share my strategies about Duolingo test, and I will share about other things you want to know about, and no problem with that. I'm here for you. I will do the best for you. Thank you all. Take care. Love you. Again, like Shahrukh Khan. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay.